So, long time coming, but here we are. Facility management. What is it? And what can you do with it? So, CMS 82, welcome to the channel. First of all, if you haven't been here before, I want to welcome you. This is one of the other topics that I like to break out into. So, I've been promising this a long time. You guys deserve it. Let's go into it. What is facility management? Facility management is essentially the act of taking care of and maintaining buildings. Um, Within that, there's other roles. Of course, it's more than just that, but essentially that's what it is. Um, I myself, I have 13 years experience in facility management, made it a career, cut my teeth in North Carolina. I've been problem solving, I like to call it, for a very long time. So it kind of was perfect for me. That being said, if you are in any of the trades, I'm talking HVAC, plumbing, um, metalwork, janitorial, even security, you can get into facilities management. If you have about 5 years experience minimum, you can get an FM certification. If you have about the same time, but also some managerial experience, finances, you can get your CFM, which is your Certified Facility Management certification. Both of these can be attained through an organization called IFMA. IFMA stands for International Facility Management Association. They're globally recognized. There are chapters everywhere in the world. Here in the United States, every single state has a chapter. So that being said, if you are in the trades and you want some more information after this, just Google IFMA in your state, find your local chapter, reach out, make a connection, network. It's more than just, I mean, when I say network, we have facility managers that go there to source contractors. So if you're looking for additional opportunities, go there to network, meet other facility managers. You may be able to gain accounts that way. If you're interested in learning about IFMA, how to support the organization, or even work within the chapter, reach out, talk to someone. So back to the certification. So anyway, for FM, you need I want to say 5 years. You take the exam, get the certification. That certification, you take it once, it's good for life. Um, the CFM, it's a little bit more involved. I highly recommend you take the classes, go through the courses, the trainings, the pre-tests, uh, in order to get ahead. I was very lucky. My first run, I did do the tests, went through all the steps, and passed on my very first try. The one thing that my instructor did say when I was going through the training course was essentially that everything that you know that you learned in the field does not translate or correlate to helping you pass this test. I want to make that very clear. Whatever you learn in the field will not help you. It's very much by the book because IFMA is such highly regarded and recognized globally. It's the standard. It sets a standard, and they do a review every year. So the CFM changes over time. The qualifications and the questions on the test. It's held in such high regard that to answer a question, it has to be by the book. If you do things in the field, which I know over the years of my experience, you do anything in the field that may not be by the book, but it gets the job done. You go home safe to your wife and kids, your family, whatever. It may not be the right answer when you take the test. So that piece of advice helped me. There were a few questions that really stumped me. So yeah, just some a word of advice if you are taking the CFM, things like that to look out for. Also, what would help too is if you have any connections or interest, look into like corporate real estate, how to navigate working with leases, contracts, things like that. Those kind of questions are also part of the exam. If you do get the CFM, they guarantee you that uh, I think a 55% chance within the first 15 months or so of a salary increase or some kind of benefit for taking it. Or so in my case, almost, I was gonna say about 12 months, about a year, an opportunity presented itself in the Northeast. So I moved from North Carolina up to the Northeast, doing very well. It was, I want to say, about 40% increase in what I was making at the time. So definitely a leg up. You see, well, my setup. You see my social media, you know my setup. That took time, but it definitely happened a lot quicker thanks to that leg up. So that being said, if you are in the trades, any of the trades right now, understand the next 5 years, stick with it. Stick with it. I say this because they're expecting most of the people that are in trades at the moment are at the pretty much at the point to start retiring, looking at retiring. We're talking 55 plus. They're estimating in the next 5 years there's going to be a shortage of tradesmen and women. 2.1 million people. That's how much they're estimating to be short. That's how much they're estimating for to have retired and starting to retire. If you are in the trades, within that time, demand for your skills will be high, through the roof. If you want to get ahead, and this is for those that aren't even in trades, start one of the trades now, get into one, something that you can work with and grow from. If you are in the trades currently, do not get stagnant. AI is a thing, so do not dismiss it. Try to get ahead. Learn what you can. Android and even iPhones, they have AI chat assistants. Learn how to utilize that even in the field. Um, get ahead of the tech for sure. And then last but not least, if you want to go, if you don't want to work out physically for the rest of your life, get your CFM, get your FM as soon as you can to get ahead of the curve. Um, the shortage is coming, but it also means great opportunities for you. And I need help. I'm a facility manager myself. I have accounts in about 3 or 4 different states. Um, it's hard to find um, help these days, especially contractors. Even contractors that are higher, they're some are small business. They can't afford to pay the higher demand for that's already here for some of the tradesmen. So it's very difficult to find good help. I'm saying, I say it for me, um, help is definitely going to be needed, and you'll be more than likely paid or compensated for your services. So get ahead of the curve, do it now. Try to get into the trades, try to get your certifications if you're already in the trades. And then last, get with IFMA, connect with an IFMA person, and kind of learn what the organization is about and how it can help you. Anyway, I got to run. Video's about to cut out, but um, yeah, I leave this to all my videos, especially my streams. Um, be true, be you, and always be real. This is Seaman City 2 signing out. Welcome to Facilities Management. Peace.